Hi, it's been a while since I've done a YouTube update. Thank you for all the emails and visits to the website, the questions, comments on my book. I appreciate all of that. I'm recording this at the end of November 2011. I was first diagnosed with MS in 2004 and began taking LDN low-dose naltrexone in the late spring of 2004. So it's been 7+ years since I've been taking LDN, and I get requests on a fairly regular basis for another update. So bottom line is I haven't had any kind of a serious attack, or really much of an attack at all, since starting LDN at 4.5 milligrams per day. I take it in the evenings after 9 o'clock. I was originally prescribed LDN by Dr. Bahari, sort of the father of LDN. And I'm happy to report that not only have I not had any additional symptoms appear, but that many of the symptoms that I have either stayed the same or to some extent moderated. So as I've said in my other YouTubes and in my books and on my website, I can't say that LDN is 100% responsible for the great results that I've had, because I do all kinds of things on a very regular basis to stay as healthy as I possibly can. I cover a lot of that on my website and some of it in my book, and I would say that being proactive about any kind of a health challenge is the key. LDN clearly has had some kind of an impact on my health, in my opinion. I'm not a doctor, I am a patient. So overall, I'd have to say, here we are 7+ years out. I haven't had any significant degradation in my condition. As a matter of fact, I've probably had marginal improvements in my condition. I continue to take high-dose vitamin D on a daily basis, 10,000 milligrams a day. I supplement with a variety of other things periodically, including B12, and that would be methylcobalamin, not cyanocobalamin. And the net effect of LDN and the other things that I do, including being careful about my diet. I eat basically a Paleolithic style diet, which is mostly protein, slow carbs like lentils and some of the beans, and vegetables. That in general, that for me seems to be a good formula for at least controlling the progression of my disease, and perhaps slowing it down to the point where it won't be any kind of a significant issue for me in the foreseeable future. So I think that covers, I don't want this to be very long, so I think that covers sort of the general questions about how I've been doing 7 years out with LDN. I know that LDN is not a drug that is necessarily standard of care in most places, although it certainly has gained some popularity with many neurologists and certainly with many MS patients. It's also being used for a variety of other things. You can find out more about LDN by going to my website, which is www.scarydiagnosis. That's www.scarydiagnosis.com. And going to the links section, there's several links to relevant LDN-related sites. And I would say that if you're thinking about looking into LDN for any of the variety of conditions it seems to be being used effectively for, that you do your homework, you do your research, you speak to as many users and patients as you can, you find a doctor that is willing to work with you and make you part of the effort to get your best possible results, and you make an educated decision about LDN and any and all things that you're going to try to do to stay, to get as healthy as possible and to stay as healthy as possible. I appreciate all the people that have followed up on me and asked how I was doing, and I hope you are all doing well as well. And as always, I'm happy to answer any questions. You can contact me directly through my website or email me by emailing to alan@scarydiagnosis.com. I still am doing some live book presentations and discussions, and I've also been working on some new material, not necessarily health and wellness related only, and am looking forward to a happy and healthy 2012. Thank you very much, and thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.